Alright guys, so let's have a look at making these images look a bit prettier. Now you can see they're all a bit big and they're all a bit well, out of shape. So I think we can start off by tidying everything up, adding some adding a table. Okay, so here we go. So we've got 7 pictures. I think we'll try and find another one, make it even up. Now let's make 4 rows, 2 columns. Set the table size at 700, okay? I find 700 works really well across all devices. You know, if it's tablet, if it's laptop, doesn't matter, all looks good. Yeah, the benefit with teaching online is that everything looks the way you put it in the table, but sometimes when it transfers into teaching an online class, it doesn't look that way. So if we keep everything to 700, it should look pretty good, okay? So we'll just get Enrique's dad in here, and a lovely Miss Jolie. There we go. Alright, so that space. Now this activity is all about, if I were a famous person, what would I do? So, think of someone else we can handle in here. I've got a bit of a god complex, so let's use the big G. Find an image of him. There's lots of things I would do if I was him. Go what we found. Here he is. Got like Monty Python god looking here, so as long as I've got that open, I can drag and drop, you see? Like this. Brilliant, brilliant. We've got some pretty important people in the world that if we were them, we could do some interesting things. So, tidying this up. Check the table's fine. Good. So now I want to work with that table. So in order to work with that table, I need to select everything inside it. Inside the parameters and then close off. Brilliant. Now I can change the cell properties. And what I normally do is make sure all the images are centered, middled, and so it's a nice clear border. I pop it in black. Yo. Yo. Okay. Now I gotta make sure these images are all good. So I'm gonna lock the ratio like you saw me there. Okay. The table width is 700, so I could go 350 and 350 for width, but I want to leave a little space. I'm gonna go 300 for the width of every image. And you see, I'm careful to lock that padlock to make sure the ratios stay the same. Otherwise, you end up with some pretty wonky looking images. Alright. Get Harrison looking better. Go. This lady who, I'm not sure who she is, but she's famous in Spain, I think. Okay. Sorry, Angie. Brilliant. Get Enrique's dad again. There we go, and the Hefe. Brilliant. So all these images, brilliant. So you can see the table now. Looks nice and tidy. So I'm going to save this, see how it looks. There we go. Looks pretty good. Okay. Now, when you're teaching online, you can't point at pictures. So to make this class universal for everyone, I'm going to add some numbers. It's very easy to tell a student, picture 3, picture 4. Okay, so just quickly add those numbers just now. Uplifting music. Okay, so now we've got those pictures there. Now because I've got everything centered and on middle, if I hit return, they'll all sit at the top of the picture like that. So now I'm just, even though I've got 20/20 vision, I find that grey text really too light, so I make everything black. Okay, looks pretty good. So let's have a look at the teacher's notes. Everything again is in that horrible grey, which is natural. for this company is just that everything comes up grey straight away. So we have to go through it and change it. There we go. Just select black. Right. It looks good on this screen, but sometimes when you save it, things look really close together. So I always try and put spaces between everything. It's nice and clear for when the teacher's teaching the class and they can see what they've got to do. Alright. Now, because I've reordered these pictures, I'm going to have to work with these numbers. Now I'm going to show you a little trick. I need to be able to see what I'm doing without jumping from screen to screen. With Windows, is this little thing here. I'm going on duplicate. Okay, so if I open this up, I've got one to look at, one to change. Alright, so I'm just going to go through and restructure these quickly just now. Skip ahead a little bit. There we go. Okay, so just selecting this all, getting it in a nice dark text. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, again, I want to put some spaces in, and I think I'll probably pop all of those ideas and center them by using the little center box up there. There you go. And I might put a couple of gaps in at the bottom. But there you go. An activity nice and easy to understand. Nice clear instructions. Picture's easy for the student to use. I hope this helps you guys.